Hello everybody, so today I'm going to do a quick update video on the 90-gallon freshwater tank. It's doing extremely well, aside from one thing, but the first point is I got new fish. So this Retsavarum's new and doing pretty well, eating well. Iridescent shark's very active today, kind of weird. But I got this single Indonesian barb or Rosaline shark, whatever you know it as. I got 3 Congo tetras, which have been fairly active, except for one which tends to hide whenever I'm not feeding them. I just fed the tank, so they're fairly active right now. And then I got a single spotted Raphael catfish who I've barely seen, but I believe is somewhere in there. It's a hider, so. All in all, though, the usual is that the threadfin geophagus is doing pretty well. The pleco's doing great. He just found the pellet, so he's sitting in mid-water like that. Everybody else is doing fine. And as for the social interactions with the new fish, not much has changed because I've had fairly peaceful fish before that. And the pleco is pretty much ignoring everybody else, so it's good. This guy doing really well. It's pretty good. So as for the one bad thing, both my filters really are mostly clogged up. And I believe that it's mostly due to the excessive amount of plant material all around it. Like as you can see right here, this is loaded with algae and fake plants. And that's really clogging up the flow, which has been lowered over there. And over here, it's about the same. And this filter was actually cleaned out, but clogged up again pretty quickly. I have noted that this fish has gotten much better colors as of late, and I think it's mostly due to the fact that the threadfin geophagus has more fish around it, and it feels more comfortable, or it feels more needs to display its colors. This guy has bashed his head a couple times into the wall, so the silver dollar really isn't looking great. It's kind of struggling, but I mean, it's eating fine, it's surviving well, but it has not only bashed its head into the wall a couple times, but it's also tried to jump twice. So that's not too great, but as for the new fish, everything's looking good. Everyone's eating well. We just got fed, so that's all looking good. Focus videos will come out on all of these fish after I kept them for a while. Some of these species I've already kept, like this Retsavarum. But some of these species, like these Congo tetras and the Rosaline shark, I have barely kept. So that's going to be a new species for me to try out. And obviously a focus video on the species I have not really spent any time on, like this pleco, will eventually come out, and more videos on the saltwater tank are also due to come out. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I think some of you guys can notice the newer aquascape. But everything's looking good. Everyone's eating well. And as long as that's happening, everything's gonna be fine. So, see you guys in the next one.